Welcome back to Smite. We're going to do a couple arena games. I'm actually working on 3 gods I need for the Divine Legacy. Specifically, I have to get all 3 of the gods to Diamond. They're all hunters, which is one of my lesser played roles. But we're going to go in, we're going to do it, we're going to knock out some games on these hunters. Specifically, it's going to be Skadi, Jingwei, and Izanami. Not even necessarily my favorite hunters. But we're going to get it done. We're going to knock out some games with them. We're going to get them to Diamond. We're going to make this happen. Team comp we're going against. A couple of jungly types. A lot of burst. Nox is going to be annoying. Not loving the comp. Odin can be pretty devastating to Skadi because I don't have a leap to get over his wall. Or something like that. But we do have a lot of good peel for Zeus and I. We do have, Bologna, Cthulhu, Lancelot. A lot of damage. So we'll just see how it goes. These games are literally just going to be a lot. I'm not going to record them all. Don't worry, I'm not going to make y'all suffer through that much of me mediocrely playing hunters. But it'll be a lot of just kind of repetition, a lot of the same thing. Maybe fine tuning some item purchases, things like that. So this one I'm actually going to start Bluestone, and I'm going to go straight into Jotuns. I'm going to build this one almost like a Hunter Mage, if you will, where I'm going for a lot of power, a lot of burst. We do need that Purification Beads, the Nox, the knockup from the Rat, ult, just the potentials there for problems. And we're going to go ahead and a couple pots, and we're ready to go. Jotuns is fairly cheap, so we should hopefully be able to build it up and get there pretty quick. It looks like our Lancelot's up there just doing his thing, which is fine. Classic Zeus DJ skin, love it. DJ skins are really cool. Yeah, it's a pretty quick clear here. You could say I could be using my pet there. I'm just kind of lazy and I don't, to be honest. I set my ice in a place where I could walk over it. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Didn't love it. First blood was given up. It was Zeus. Zeus is an easy target. He's not very mobile. He does have a lot of burst damage. I'm just doing the smart thing. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go and grab that heavy mace though. Might as well. So now I only need 750. Should be able to get there hopefully pretty quick. But so did survive a Kwang. Kind of did things in the wrong order, by the way. If Kwang, you should actually get your dragons out and then go in. Just a word of advice to anyone who wants to play Kwang. Go into stealth because the audio cue warns people you're nearby if you do it right by them. They last for long enough. You can pop them out and then stealth over. See, his ice is clear. Get those nice ticks. Zoning with it. Damage breaks his biz. That's pretty much our world right now. We're just playing a little farm game. definitely got to help with that. I see Calder chase that down. Doesn't look like he's gonna. See? Mostly just trying to play anti them as opposed to necessarily being super aggressive. We pushed the rat off with Calder, so we had to go back. Things like that. We're gonna get a dominance. Dominance is a lot of power. Dominance is gonna help. Ooh, that's a good pickup. Ooh, 2 quick kills. 3 quick kills. They're being a little too aggressive. I missed some fun. Good thing I wasn't building like a raid. It'd be really disappointing. I was able to help get a little damage there. I pop my beads there. Last thing I want to do is just be silenced and eaten alive or something. Group's backing off, so I'm going to back out. Still trying to get a little poke though. But yeah, dominance is good for throwing those autos. I always feel like you still need a little bit of auto attack speed even when you're playing maybe a more ability based hunters. It also really helps with the pen on my autos. Kind of a bummer. So he has a range. That Calder can go away from you, and so in that case, I was out of range. I'll use my ults. Not a lot of damage there. Getting a little better playing Skadi. Kind of have to. I'm actually going to see if we can't get this purple and go, and why not? We tried to steal it, very clever, but he didn't get it, buddy. He got me, but he's gonna die for it, so I'll take it. I'm not one of those people that feels like I have to be the top performer on a team, so I am gonna go ahead and grab an Aegis. Would have helped there. The shield would have probably helped too, but ultimately if you can get it all the way max, but this is arena, we don't really max much on arena. Being very defensive here. And I'm a big fan. Getting these if we can. I think good XP to go and pick those up if you can pick them up. Just the main thing is, again, don't be side fighting when there's a wave about to get in or something. We're in good shape. Can I get my crusher already? No. And by the time I get there, I can get it. So we're gonna pick up a Crusher. Crusher's gonna add a lot of DPS with the ticks. In a lot of ways, I'm playing this character very close to like a Tsukiyomi or something like that, like the ability. This jungler's just little attack speed items instead. Takes weren't quite enough. A little bit of a bummer. Definitely put a hurting on Nox, but not to the level I really wanted to. Oh, he might try to jump and make it. No, he's not gonna be aggressive. Okay. Now, we need to go like a pure power type item here. I probably should have built those earlier, so instead... I think we're gonna actually go into a Hydra's.
What do you think of?
Get that Hydra's lament going. Yeah.
Pretty sure he said duck.
Oh, my spirit friend?
Then he walks away. Waddle, waddle,
You know
I'm gonna chase. So, I got my purple even though he was trying to kill me. I get my Hydra's, that's gonna help autos after using abilities. Got a kill finally, so I'm not over. Not that I get too concerned about kills, but... Ugh, sorry about that, Aquan. Now, I'm not being as aggressive as I could be. I've admitted to it before. I'm a somewhat passive player sometimes. I'm just kind of going survival there. I think I'm going to go Heartseeker last item. I got 30% CDR. You know, I've got good ticks. I've got some pen on my autos. Dominance. I've got decent pen anyway, but... I don't like fighting them all the way to the thing, because then they can just keep going back in. It's just not worth the fight, in my opinion. Fight it there. Better to fight out and about. like that. That was a fight worth taking. Now, Zaquan's gonna come in, cause some problems. I'm gonna leave. Because I'm not gonna give him kill. The only problem with this build that I'm doing is there's really not a lifesteal in it. You don't have to have lifesteal. It does definitely make some things easier. That's a little awkward. This rat's gonna come down on somebody. Nope, he's gonna run. That was honestly probably the right decision for the rat. To be frank.
Pay your respects. You know what to do.
Going back. We don't need to call her dying for something stupid.
We are definitely not
Alright.
in the spirit realm anymore.
So I'd rather get the Heartseeker than the upgraded Bluestone. I'm still gonna get the Bluestone, obviously. There's actually a match that's going. I chose to dip. No point in me dying in that fight. I did get enough with the assist to get the Bluestone.
Think of.
Lancelot is going absolutely bonkers. 13 and 4. Love this. I'm wondering if that guy is actually just like a Smurf account or something along those lines. Because he's playing way better than a 1 point Lancelot should be playing. Alright, and they gave up. I mean, at that point, 20 to 12, they're down by almost 50. We're not showing signs of falling behind, and we've got a 3K gold lead, 3,500. It's tough, but it makes sense why they chose to surrender there. It was unlikely that they were going to come back and win. Not impossible. I've won a couple games like that, and I've lost a couple games where we were up by that much. But no one on our team was playing badly about that. You can see I have a long way to go. Got to get this all the way up, folks. We're gonna go in Q again. You can see I didn't play super hard. I mean, even Zeus didn't really do that much. Bologna and Lancelot were a big part of that win. Zeus top damage 0 kills. That's about right. That's a Zeus game. And honestly, and Zeus. Well, that's what we're gonna say. I was gonna say me and Zeus just couldn't finish our kills. Alright, so we're gonna go in. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna pop an Izanami game in. I'm trying to rotate through them so I don't get super bored with a particular one. Do we go Bishojo skin? Do we go Divine Axe? Do we go Cyborg? I think we go Screamy Chibi. I got this one recently. So, I like some of the Chibi skins. There's a couple I'm not a big fan of. The Thanatos one doesn't feel good when you play as them, in my opinion. I've only used this one once, and I honestly don't remember. It was like, oh, look, we got a Chibi. Hades, maybe. No? It's changing it out. Would have been fun if people went Chibi, yeah. We could all go little Chibi skins. Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm gonna be rotating through. Unfortunately, that means you just gotta have to kind of play through. So there we go. Just kind of laying it out. Oh, and somebody didn't make a selection. So we'll requeue. Hopefully we'll get a fast pop. I'm going to go and pause it so y'all don't have to sit through that. And we'll get it up and going here. So we'll hit play. We're going to start the queue. I'm going to go and pause it. It actually came up pretty quick. I went ahead and queued up as Izanami. Just so people can't be like, we have 300s already. Well, no, I was first. We do have Achilles. Like this, I don't love the Baka choice, if I'm being completely frank. I think there's modes he's very strong in. I don't think Arena's one. I do think Arachne is very strong in Arena. Baka, to me, needs minions to make him really effective, especially with his ults. And I just don't feel like there's enough minions available for him to eat consistently in Arena. Same with Assault. Even Joust has more minions where he can dip in and he can go pick them up from the little bit of jungle, especially the new Joust map that we're doing, which isn't a new map per se. It's a return to a map they've used before, but it's got a little bit more of a jungle. I don't love that we have two junglers either. I've been in that kind of game before, but you know what? If they know what they're doing, it's fine. Because I don't. I'm making it up. I'm not terrible. I'm not super great. I'm not going to pretend to be awesome. Feel free to give pointers. Comments are always below. I love likes, I love shares, I love comments. Nobody leaves them. I don't really get watched that often, to be honest. Maybe one day. Really, I'm actually doing my channel more for... because I just decided to document a Baldur's Gate run through. This is all bonus stuff for me. I play Smite pretty often. Alright, I'm gonna get this queued up. Starter, I'm gonna actually go leather cowl. And we're gonna go just an attack speed, like pen type build. So I do still want to go like a Devos first, get my life steal going. And then we're gonna go in beads. So, and we'll do that. Now hers pass through, this will just be extra damage. Her autos pass through though. You can see they do like a pass through, AoE. So they're pretty effective, so I don't even know what the green shard does anything for her, but it might. Who knows? Try and get this kill faster. That took us a little while, not a crazy long time. The other team had been pushing. Damage there, not a lot of deaths. I'm gonna go and slide back though so I don't die. Don't want to be that first guy who dies. Not that you all haven't seen me do that before. Awkward. we did get the damage. We got the kill. I did get an assist, so there's that. Should have gotten an assist. I was there. I witnessed. Let's see. Need 1,000, so not great. See, she's got that little dash away. It actually makes her invisible, so she doesn't have like taking damage or something. Yeah, that's on the side. I'm gonna go get my divas. You do want to start stacking as quick as possible on this because it does add to your. You know, it's based off your damage done, so the quicker you can get stacking, the quicker you can start building that damage. A bit of a bummer. Didn't get him. Tried to play it a little more aggressively, but I got knocked out, which kind of cost us in chasing it down. Don't want to be all the way up, though. That very good. Thank you. I'll play this real fast. I get to do 2 for every time, so it's really worthwhile to have me help. I am not loving where I am. I'm gonna leave. I'm more going for kin size next. I want to go and get that early damage going. Early pen, extra damage on the tanks. Kind of disappointing that you got away. And with probably could see where I was. I had to give it up though. I'm not gonna die for a red buff. Maybe we get it. Side fighting is bad. Well, it looks like we actually might have gotten it. Didn't get it after all that. Again, side fighting is bad. Don't do it. Actually really good. Can't hate. No, I should be backing out. Not, but I should be backing out. Because I'm done. This is not worth staying up there and fighting. I can go get my kins. It's going to increase my DPS quite a bit, so I'm going to come back and get that. And then honestly, I'm going to go straight into the XE.
What can you do?
Okay, not sure what it's doing. So we're going to start an executioner for our next item. obviously I'm war winning, but I got out. We'll get this actually online. I'm gonna go and upgrade this. It's not doing very much for me. I think we're gonna move to that. We're gonna go aggressive. We're gonna go attack speed, movement speed, so maybe I can get away. Alright, button up do that. Like I said, fight that. Step back, get my health back. That was actually really good. Worthwhile to leave. Funny enough, we're actually losing kills department, but we're up because we've just been more aggressive. I think we pushed a part of a wave in at one point. Or maybe we just cleared our wave. I don't know. But we've been fairly aggressive in this match. Let's see. That executioner actually makes a heck of a lot of difference, so. We're gonna grab the red buff. And I got out. It's actually worthwhile for me to go get the anti-heal executioner online quick. It's pretty strong. It's probably one of the stronger ones. And then we're gonna actually go straight into a dominance after that. We're gonna start working on that. Sometimes my tracking is not the best on this. See, we have pushed kind of a big lead off that little exchange. And we are going for dominance. Just because I think dominance is a really strong item. Oh, but I died. Do mind that. That was bad form on my part. I moved badly. I was not where I should be. Hopefully it doesn't cost our team too much. I don't think it will. I think they'll be able to get out. I'll be able to bring the shred in a minute. You can see I'm not super familiar with this character, her range, how she plays, her feel, and everything. It's because I don't really play her that often. run away with him. I could have buffed him, which is kind of a dick thing I didn't, to be honest. But I'm gonna leave. So now we've got that. So the last item, a little tough to consider. Ooh, assertive rage quit. That's tough. I think I'm leaning towards the silver branch. She does have a stem. I've got a lot of attack speed. Basically everything but my Divas has attack speed on it. Should give me. So my goal is always to not and get kills. Awesome. And that's where they're quitting. It's fine. I'll take their surrender. A win is a win is a win. Kind of bummed that they did surrender. We were pretty handily winning. It's 2 surrenders in a row. Maybe I should feel good about that. Anyway, we will catch y'all next time. Thank you for stopping in.